And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Into the box now, Corey Seager. And he fouls this one off. And to be on the beach in Hawaii tonight. 43 degrees at first pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Mookie Betts is on deck. Popped up. Carpenter calls for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. And now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. Clayton Kershaw is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Well, there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first. Fowler behind a ball and 2 strikes. And Fowler swings and misses as he's retired for round number 1.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Counts even at 2-2 to Wong. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
At the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. Fouled off.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. 2 out, nobody on. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Good battle. Count remains full. The next 3-2. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Batting 4.
Digging in, Paul DeYoung. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk does. So Striding forward now, Cody Bellinger. In his career against this pitcher, he's a .333 hitter. Fouled away. The 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, one down. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He went deep in the contest last night. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And it's fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
That is it. The center fielder, Josh Peterson.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Close pitch, but just a bit outside. He wanted it, but it's 2-1. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. Coming trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately. 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball and he can't catch up to the express.
The pitch. Scorched to third. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Tyler O'Neill, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Line towards center field, and that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Cardinals.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try to do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Pops this one up. Muncy is calling for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Now at the plate, Gavin Lux 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Ranging back is O'Neill, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he is into second base with a leadoff double.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here, and I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with a double.
Stepping in, Will Smith, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
No one out with a runner at second. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. And he popped him up. Wong takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner, runner in scoring position with Sagan. The set and the 1-1. Unable to find the zone with the slider. On the ground for the shortstop, DeYoung. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Dodgers lead. 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Jack Flaherty. Kershaw now on 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. Count.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him. Line, but speared on a hop. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. Into the box now, Dexter Fowler looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Hit high and deep to right center. Peterson on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Up next to the Cardinals, the second baseman.
Here's Colton Wong now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Lifted the other way down the left field line. On the move is Betts. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are tied 0-0. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
He's got it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now back, the left fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Bader is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now back.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now. So coming to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second.
Well, he clearly thought he had a shot at 2 on the hit, but they did a nice job in the outfield of getting it in quick to cut him down.
To the plate now, Paul DeYoung. Fouled off. Now here's the pitch.
Full count. 3-2.
Matt Carpenter will be next. 3-2 pitch. Back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
At the plate, Matt Carpenter. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Peterson at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. One left for the Cardinals through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Digging in, Max Muncy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Stepping in now, Jock Peterson. Fouled away. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
Standing in now, Gavin Lux. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And they take the lead. It's gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
In now, Will Smith. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's now 2-0 L.A. Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. To 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really...
High and deep to left center field. Back goes Betts to the track. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batting.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has zero chance to make a play on it. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. He popped out in his first trip. O'Neill leads off second with nobody out. And the runner's breaking for third. Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw is there to record the first out. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And the pitcher digs in next. It'll be Jack Flaherty. A 1-1 home. Runner breaks for third. Now a bunt attempt here. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Runner's on his way to third. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field. The runner scores from second.
You know, B-roll, they finally push a run across here. Yesterday, they were shut out, so anytime they can score, that's almost like throwing a party.
Yeah, Dan, no kidding. Look in that dugout, looked like there was steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears right there. They had to get the offense going. Maybe that's the breakthrough they needed.
Into the box, Dexter Fowler. Grounded to third. This could be 2. To second for 1. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Justin Turner. He'll start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And it's fouled away. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. Stepping in, Corey Seager, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
The 3-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder coming on. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. And there's out number 2. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And that misses. 2-1. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. No dice on the knuckle curve that time. 3-1.
Down a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in a count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Here's the payoff pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a wall.
Now batter, the first baseman.
Next up is Max Muncy. A hit in 2 tries so far.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Carpenter is there on to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Leading off the inning, Colton Wong, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. High and deep to right. Bellinger looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here for Colton Wong. First home run of the campaign for him. And with it, the Cardinals have come back to even things at 2.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
At the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. It's a solo shot here for Paul Goldschmidt, the 248th of his career, and it's given the Cardinals a 3-2 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
To the plate now, Paul DeYoung. On the ground to third. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
The third baseman, number 30.
Well, the first baseman tried to do his part and help his partner out, but the throw is just way too off target. He almost makes a great save, but that's going to be a throwing error all the way.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works too.
The 1-1 home. Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Now a long throw to third. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for two.
Now batting, the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
So now to the plate, Tyler O'Neill. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. High chopper to third. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one. Here's Jock Peterson now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. 1-2.
Count 1-2.
Bounce to first. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting,
Ready to take his hacks again, Gavin Lux, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Gavin Lux goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
A.J. Pollock will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. One left for L.A. They're down 3-2. Blake Trinan is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 49.
Last half of the 7th here. Into the box, Harrison Bader. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Tommy Edman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And before the 2-1 pitch here, time called at home plate. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Fouled off. Pulled toward right center field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
Now batting,
Digging in, Dexter Fowler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Fouled away. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo home run there for Dexter Fowler. Second home run early in the year, and it gives the Cardinals a 4-2 lead. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the fourth to leave the yard so far.
Yeah, Matty, you don't see this very often, D-Row, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. One for the Cardinals in the John Brebbia will come on to pitch here, and he'll move into the number 5 spot in the lineup now on the double switch. Tommy Edman is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Justin Turner. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. DeYoung has a play. 1 down.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
So striding in, Corey Seager. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. What happens? Gets to straight.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Dodgers down in order. Ross Stripling is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 68, Ross Stripling.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a break.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, number 249 career, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Standing in now, Paul DeYoung. Hopped up. Seager is there for it. 1 away. Austin Dean will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting for the Cardinals. Number 38.
Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The catcher, number 4.
Yadi Molina digging in now. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they saw.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless out and get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Striding in once again, Tyler O'Neill. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Scott Alexander enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 75, Scott Alexander.
3 runs already home here. At the plate, Harrison Bader, and it's fouled away. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Giovanni Gallegos takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Cody Bellinger becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Ready for another chance? Max Muncy. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home.